Hello, my friends. I'm here today, or actually this evening, sorry, because we're going to go over a haul. I don't have any shopping videos, but I have a long haul and lots of goodies to share, so I hope you enjoy. And the reason why I'm focusing on this is because he's new, and he's new. Adding to my creepy clown collection. So, here we go, guys.
J-Squad. I don't care what the weatherman says when the weatherman says it's raining. You'll never hear me complaining. I'm certain the sun will shine. I don't care how the weather vane points when the weather vane points to gloomy. You gotta be sunny to me when your eyes look into mine. Creepers, creepers, where'd you get those creepers? Creepers, creepers, where'd you get those eyes?
Look at all the pretties. I've been a busy little bee for sure. Okay, guys, first off, I have a bunch of medical instruments. I've got a couple scalpels here, and forgive my desk, but it's well used. Various bits and pieces. This is like a trocar, which is for draining fluids out of like the lungs and stomach and that for the embalming process. I'm sure you wouldn't have had a complete day without knowing that information. But, and this is a drain tube that they would use right here to force the embalming fluid in. And this little bugger right here is an aneurysm hook, which they would have used to pull out either like an artery or vein in order to do the embalming process. And the other guys here, I haven't got a clue what they are. But that is all I know about what I've got. So, those are in the shop for sale. And I got these gals. I've had them in the past. They are awesome solid brass vintage hand clips. And they've got this little area in the back here, which is perfect for mounting on the wall. And then you can put a piece of art or a ribbon or anything you want, because these suckers are powerful. And they'll hold some pretty heavy stuff. Believe me, I know. I've tried. I've tried. And they work out fabulously. So I got 2 of those. And I got these wonderful, they are porcelain. And they are old pharmacy drawer pulls. I would imagine they're probably from the 1800s. They are fabulous. I've never seen anything like it. I wish I could have got a hold of more of them, but I didn't. I just got these 2 right here, but I'm happy that I did get them, and somebody is going to definitely enjoy the heck out of them, especially if you love vintage medical. They would be awesome for that purpose. And, of course, we have a bunch of random eyeballs. Doll eyeballs. I don't know the ages of them, but they're all different, you know, eyeballs. This one's got a plastic casing, so I imagine that one's not that old. But these with the metal casing, I think those are an older eyeballs. But I've got some projects in mind. I've got a few in the shop for sale, but I did keep a couple back because I've got a few ideas floating around in my head that I want to do. And one of the things I did do is, you know, these old clips that would have went on your Christmas tree that would have held candles. They're antiques, obsolete now because of the fact that, you know, you don't put candles on your tree anymore. It's not safe. So, guess what I did? I put an eyeball in there. It's me, guys. But I hot glued a pin on the back of it. It's going to go on my board, my message board. And I'm going to clip something in there and just kind of looks like a flower, I guess, with an eyeball. Dunno, but I like it. And that's all that matters. And I got a hold of a bunch of these, which I love these. I've only gotten one or a couple in the past. I kept one and I sold one. And I got them from that Springfield, Ohio show where I met up with George and Misty and them. And I found some more. And I love them because they're just so cool. They're like industrial, quirky, kind of whimsical. And I just got it stuck on like a, you know, a flower frog with an old picture. You could put anything in there if you want to. But, I don't know, it's kind of like a cloche, I guess. But just different. I don't know. But I got a bunch of them listed in the shop now. And I don't know. I just think it's fantastic. And everybody needs, I've had this before. Everybody needs a squeaky nun. But, yeah, it's vintage. And it works. And she is in the shop for sale. And I think I paid somewhere between $12 and $15 for her. And I think I paid around maybe $35 for the drawer pulls. Okay, and these gals right here, they have just a little bit of wear to their beaks. They have the cork stoppers, but they're kind of pushed up in there. But they're just the cutest thing. Just a little tiny bit of wear on their beaks. No chips or cracks or anything, but it's the salt and pepper shaker set. And, oh, I just thought they were cool. Cute is more the word, I guess. I just couldn't get over them. I seen them and I grabbed them. I didn't even know how much they were. I think, gosh, I think I might have paid $18 for them. Really? Yes, I did. Yeah, that's me. But if it's, no, I paid $15. Sorry, $15 for them. I paid $18, I think, for these. I think. They're just awesome. I've never seen anything like it. And, you know, I'm always scouring. It says Japan on there. This guy right here, he's missing his cork stopper, but there's no chips or cracks or anything on him. The elephant does have his cork stopper present. And he does say, has a California beach on there, so I imagine it was probably like in a gift shop or something. But just the pair of those two together, I just thought was the cutest thing ever. And I seen him once before, the clown with a ball, but it's definitely not as exciting as the clown with the elephant. I mean, does nobody not agree with me? I mean, that's just awesome. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. So, I got those guys. And I paid, I mean, I paid up for them, but, you know, when you find unusual things, you get them when you see them because they won't be there anymore. They'll be gone. As well as this piece right here. Why there would be a trophy topper with a guy with pointy ears, a top hat, and a cane. It's an old trophy topper. It's metal. If anybody has any idea of his origin, please let me know, because I haven't got the foggiest idea. The only thing on here, it says 1958. That's it. And he's a keeper for sure, because he's too weird. He's just a weird dude. So, yeah. Anybody know anything about him? Let me know. But why you would need this as a trophy topper, I have no idea. Golfing, bowling, archery, you know, horses. But an elf-looking dude? No. Never seen it. So, yep, there you go. Had to have it because he's just too weird. Well, and these guys right here. These were, well, they're like child size hands. And I think I paid like around, between $35 to $40 for these. They were not cheap, but they're, I mean, if you search for things like I do, something like this doesn't come up that often. So they're really hard to get your hands on. These are old, like puppet or something like that hands, but it would have had to been a large piece because these hands are like child size hands. They're not, you know, tiny by any means. And they do have like a, I got them mounted right now, just sitting on this flower frog cage. But if you look here, it's like a metal bar coming out of each one of them where it would have been attached. So they're awesome, I think. I think they're cool. And then I got a bunch more of these because I sold out of the ones that I did have, of those carnival ducks. And I found some more. So I grabbed those guys because I just thought they were too cool. It just reminds me of those old carnival games, you know, you used to play when you were a little kid. Because regardless of what you did, you'd always win a prize. So what kid doesn't love that? Because, you know, just you had a number that was written on the bottom and then you would always win. It was one of those, you know, you don't have to have any kind of skill, which I have very few skills. I'm not athletic or anything like that. So that was a go-to game for me as a kid. So I love it. And I got more of the Bailey's Irish Cream face cups. I got 4 of these guys, or gals, I should say. And those are the newer ones. They're still vintage, though. And they're the winking cups. No chips or cracks. Thought they were awesome. And I paid $15 a pair. So $30 total for 4 cups. This vase right here I thought was really neat. No chips or cracks. No paint loss. Anything. Just a wonderful, wonderful piece. It's a vase. Don't have any markings or anything on it. Don't see anything. But it's an oldie. And I don't know. I got a thing for birds, I guess. So I grabbed it. And you won't believe this, but this Invisible Man, I think it was 1959 or 1960. You can tell it's got yellowing on the base. But it's completely put together. You know, all the bits, and they're, you know, colored and everything. It does have tape holding the, you know, the casing on it. But I think it's like 16 inches tall, so it's a big piece. And I paid $5, guys. Just $5. And, you know, when I seen $5, I couldn't grab it fast enough. I had flipping I had whiplash from grabbing that sucker so fast. And these, oh my gosh. Guys, I paid too much for these, but look at them. Isn't that awesome? And these are old. These are antiques, made in Germany. And they're all embossed. Gosh, I paid probably around $25 a piece for these. I may end up keeping one of them. But this one's never been postmarked. It does have a little bit of something here, but I'm not exactly sure what that was. Like a name, you know, gifting it to somebody. And, you know, it wasn't mailed. It was just there. Paul from Papa. But this one says made in Saxony. And this one says, it's got a number, 2171, and it says printed in Germany. But I wonder if this is to Paul from Papa again. Yeah, it says Papa on here. I can see Papa. But anyways, they came from the same place, so it would have been the same person. But they're neat. I love old Halloween postcards. I think they're just awesome. Oh, and this. Beautiful purple color. I've had the tiny ones. I've never had one of this magnitude. It's the Claw and Ball. Right here. The Bitters. Isn't that neat? And it's got the original cork stopper. You see that claw on there? I ordered that from Michael, Cult of Vintage, and I paid $50 for that bottle. Well worth it, for sure, because they're expensive. And what else did we get, guys? This was a freebie, so, you know, why wouldn't I? Rexall Drugstore, 2 for 27 cents. Can you buy anything, especially even 2 of something for 27 cents these days? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Anybody come up with anything? Let me know. This awesome piece right here is, they claim that it was Civil War era, but they're full of BS, more or less. This says right here, pigskin on it. But they didn't have snaps until like 1885, and the Civil War was before that, so I don't know what they're thinking. But needless to say, it is an antique, and it is an awesome piece. And let me take these bottles out to show you. But it's probably definitely, you know, this is paregoric. And it like a field case, maybe. Could have possibly been like a medic or something had this. Wartime, don't know. Nitride. But they're in excellent shape, these bottles are. But it's too awesome not to buy. And for only $30, I grabbed this. It's missing something that would have been in that slot in the front and one in the middle. But other than that, it's in excellent condition. Still snaps. And pigskin. So. And let's see. I did get a few items also from Goodwill, believe it or not. This wonderful piece, I don't know, I guess it would be vintage or possibly antique. It does have a boo-boo, right there's a boo-boo. But it is such a pretty picture. And you can tell by the back, see the back, how it's got those little screws in with the paper covering and the wire. And it was a whopping $5.99. And I just think it is a party piece. So I grabbed it. And I also got these. There's 2 of them. And aren't they sparkly pretty? And they are $2.99. $2.99, and there's 2 of them. So I got 2 of them for $2.99. Right there. And they are heavy. And that is glass. And it's so pretty. I also got one of those old frames. And it's got a sand dollar. I think that says 1967. The artist signed. And it's a beach scene, and you have little teeny tiny birds. So I grabbed that. And that was $3.99. And then I have, let's see here, these wonderful pieces, but I'm only going to show you one because they're identical. And these are not plastic. These are real crystals. And I got 2 of them. Aren't they fabulous? I think they may hang in my bathroom. But I only paid $25 for the pair. I know, right? I seen those and I couldn't grab them fast enough. When I seen the price on them, I was like, yes, please. I will take those faux show. I got an old first aid booklet and an old memorandum book from a veterinarian. I thought that was kind of cool. I think I paid like $10 for both of those. And a bunch of old, I know it's not Valentine's Day, guys, you don't have to tell me, but I got a bunch of old Valentines. And because it supported an animal shelter. So, of course, I love my Anskimals. I love animals. If you don't already know this about me, but I used to, back in the day, I used to work at a vet. I went to college for that. And I also had a pet store. So I grabbed these and I will sell them. But it was for a good cause. And they're cute. There's a few of them I might keep. This one is awesome. Look at how big this one is. There was a few more in here that were, well, I'm out. There you go. Isn't he cute? That one. This one has little, see how that moves back and forth? Mechanical card. And this one. So cute. And of course this one, but it won't come out of the package. So, I am looking around and I honestly don't see anything else at the moment. So I hope that you guys all enjoyed my my haul here. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. So do comments and so do thumbs ups. And if you want to, follow me on Instagram. And also, I'm on TikTok now. I got some short clips on TikTok. So that's a new thing for me. I just thought I would, you know, join the masses and try it and see what happens. So, until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed my haul. See you later.